literally, as soon as I get out of the Bolt car to walk in and buy my ticket, the air raid sirens go off. Standing out here in the rain, waiting so I can buy my ticket to Kyiv, which actually just had 2 missiles hit it. Riding the train from Sebring to Fort Lauderdale, where we take off from there about 10 o'clock and go to Oslo first. Do a little comparison when we're over in Europe. Here's the American Amtrak bathroom. We'll compare and we'll see what it looks like when we get over to the other one, over into Ukraine. I'm anxious to see.
Hours later.
Hey guys, well, I made it to Oslo. That was a fun experience. Sat on the tarmac inside the plane for like almost 2 hours because they had their check-in all screwed up. One young kid trying to check in like hundreds of people for this flight. It was a huge plane, jam-packed. And we had to sit in the plane for almost 2 hours while they waited for this line of people at the checkout counter to get through security and get on the plane. So that added 2 hours to sitting on a 9-hour flight. So make that 11 hours sitting on an airplane. And I do not recommend Norse Atlantic or whatever it's called. Man, at least the cheapo seats, there was like 0 leg room. 0. So anyways, here I am at Oslo. Oh, then we get to Oslo. I don't want to turn this into a complaining video, but then we get to Oslo and they didn't have the passport control set up for a huge flight. They had one person. So it took 2 hours to get through the line to go through passport control. Then I had to go through security again because now I have another flight at 9 o'clock. It takes me to Krakow. So anyways, I am wiped out. I think I've been up for like over 24 hours. I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I can't sleep on planes. I'm such a light sleeper that I just can't sleep on an airplane, which sucks. The guy next to me like slept through the whole flight. I mean, every minute of the flight. I was so envious of him. Real nice guy, by the way. Anyway, so here I'm at Oslo, waiting till 9 p.m. or 2100, and so I can go to Krakow. And then I don't get into Krakow till almost midnight, so I'm like trying to decide whether I should just like crash at the airport for 6 hours and then go get a hotel and sleep all day. Because if I get a hotel, as soon as I get to the airport, I got to take a train into the city, or I get an airport hotel. You know, and I got to be checked out at 11 o'clock. So kind of a waste of like $35. I'm like on a really tight budget for this trip. Anyways, just wanted to do like a real quick update from Oslo, and I'll see you guys from Krakow.
12 sleepless hours later.
Hey guys and gals, so I made it to Krakow finally. I have been here at the Krakow airport since midnight last night. And it is now 7 o'clock in the morning. So I decided to just hang out here in the airport, and instead of just getting a room till 11 o'clock this morning. So I got a room at a place close to here. I'm going to go over and crash because I am wiped out. I am so freaking tired. Going on almost 48 hours without any sleep. So anyways, yeah, so I'll get some sleep today, and then I'll plan out the train rides into Ukraine or whatever. But getting some sleep is the number one priority, because I feel like I'm going to fall over at any minute. So anyways, anyway, that's it. Just want to make a real quick little video while I'm standing here.
10 hours later.
Hey everybody, so I finally made it to Krakow. Did that video last night. I got a hotel. I ended up spending all night in the airport. That sucked. Got a little hotel here, but 3 miles from the airport. Not bad. So I'm trying to oh, by the way, I feel a lot better after sleeping for a while. So I'm trying to decide what the next move is here. And might stay here again tomorrow, because today was just basically sleeping and chilling, and got me some vodka, and I have a few drinks tonight, and I think all day tomorrow I'll spend planning my route where I'm going to go next. And then I also woke up to some great news. I hadn't been watching any of the news in Ukraine while I was traveling, because I didn't want anything to, like, you know, totally freak me out in the middle of my trip. The news about the Russians blowing that dam up.
Rushing floodwaters caused by an explosion at a hydroelectric power plant and dam in southern Ukraine threatened the already battered war zone. Police have begun to evacuate elderly people as thousands live in the water's path, including the key city of Kherson.
Of course, they're blaming Ukraine. Why would Ukraine blow up and ruin village after village after village? Put all kinds of, there was oil in the water, basically destroy the environment downstream of that dam for probably 100 years. Yeah, Ukraine would do that. And the best part is that Russia supposedly says that's part of Russia. So they did that to their own people. Way to go, Russia. So, anyways, just a quick little update. About to go grab something to eat, and then see you guys in the next little update. Thanks for watching. So here I'll show you what 37 bucks gets you outside of the Krakow airport. Got a nice little veranda here. Can't complain about this too much. There's the parking lot. Down this way is a decent little supermarket. And boy, I'll tell you, I do not miss prices in America. I just went down there, I bought like some vodka, a bunch of water, something to eat, some yogurt. It was like $4 for the whole bunch. Anyways, I got in here, teeny tiny little room. But all I need to do is sleep. And then this is the Hilton quality bathroom. But you know what? It has scalding hot water, and that's all I freaking care about, because man, I cannot stand coming off a road trip and not having hot water. So anyways, this is my room for the next day. Back out to the veranda. So that's it.
24 hours later.
Hey people, so I'm still here in Krakow. I stayed another day here at the hotel, and I'm just currently doing a little bit of work here at the table, trying to decide what to do next on the next move. Got to start my journey across Ukraine here. So I got to go from Krakow to the Polish border. And then I have to probably go to Lviv, I think, maybe spend the night there. And plan again for another day while I'm there. I pretty much caught up on my sleep. I slept like a baby. I slept like most of the day yesterday, and then last night I drank that little bottle of vodka that I bought, and a little one, not a big one, just a little one. And I had this awesome blackberry beer. Oh my God, it was so freaking good. Anyways, that put me out, so I slept probably till about 9 this morning, and I went downstairs and had some breakfast. And now, like I said, I'm doing some work. So, gonna plan things out here today, figure out what I'm gonna do. And weather here is great, actually. I think it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, though. So, all right, I will talk to you guys in the next video.
24 hours later.
Hey everybody, so I'm still here in Krakow. I've actually been at this hotel for like 3 days now, trying to sort out this train ride from Krakow to eventually Kharkiv. So I think I finally got it figured out, but see, right now I'm working without a SIM card on my phone. I'm just using the Wi-Fi at the hotel. But because I figured, why buy a SIM card in Poland when I'm going to be going into Ukraine? So, but I think what I'm going to do is go down to the central station, take an Uber down there, and go to a real mobile store. There's all kinds of Ukrainian refugees here in Poland, so I'm thinking maybe I can find something that'll work in both Poland and Ukraine. So I'm going to go down and see what I can figure out. And then I'm going to come back and see if I can buy my tickets. But yeah, the weather here has been great. I had some rain last night. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
80 minutes later.
Well, I took a Bolt down to the central station where the Galleria Mall is to buy a SIM card. And on the way here, I realized I didn't bring my passport with me, so hopefully I can still get a SIM card without a passport. And I'm thinking I probably won't be able to. So first thing I'm going to do is find me the bathroom and then see what I can do here. Pretty nice mall. Food court. Place is huge. Looks like the bathroom. We're here. Yep. Yep.
5 minutes later.
All right, we got that taken care of. Now all I gotta do is figure out how the hell to get downstairs. This mall is huge. Of course, there was escalators going down back behind me, and they were closed for repairs. So now I'm wandering around trying to find another pair of escalators. It seems like most of the tech stores are down on the first floor. some reason. See if we can find an escalator. And I really hope I can do the SIM card without my passport. Alright, there's an escalator coming up. The size of this place. And giant. All right, now I gotta put another one down. All right, so yeah, I need my passport, which really sucks. All right, so I'm in the Krakow train station here just while I'm here. See if they have Wi-Fi. Because if they have decent Wi-Fi, then I might just blow it off because I'm just going to be in Poland for like another day. And I asked the girl at Orange, she said that they don't have a SIM that will work in Poland and Ukraine, so I'm gonna have to get another one as soon as I go into Ukraine. So let me see if they got Wi-Fi in here. This is the train station, Krakow. Nice.
15 minutes later.
So guys, it worked out great. So I'm like wandering around. I'm like, I don't have my passport. Everybody's telling me I can't get a SIM card without a passport. I took a Bolt down here from the hotel, which was $9, which is still really cheap. It was a half-hour ride. In the U.S., it'd be like a $30 Uber ride, okay? But I'm on like a really tight budget for this trip, and I was like, if I have to spend $18 to go back to the hotel and then back here to get a SIM card, I just don't want to do it, you know what I mean? So I was like, should I like just take a chance getting here early tomorrow morning and being able to connect to the train station Wi-Fi just in case I need to like, get online for something. And I tried connecting to it and it was like a total pain in the butt. So I see this girl standing over like in the train station on the side, this young girl, and she's at a T-Mobile like kiosk, little kiosk that they threw up or something, you know. By the way, I'm just having me a latte, a nice latte. I'm relaxing in the Galleria Mall. And I'm like, screwed, I'm gonna go over and talk to her and see if, you know, if I need to have a passport. So I go over and I start talking to this young girl. She's probably like 18. I start talking to her and asking her, you know, we had to do like the Google Translate thing. Well, it ends up she's from Kherson in Ukraine. She fled the country when the war started and she's here working for T-Mobile in Krakow. So we used Google Translate and I explained to her that I'm leaving tomorrow to go into Ukraine and then I'm gonna go on to Kharkiv to see friends and work on my YouTube channel and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, do you have just a picture from your passport? And I was like, you know what? I had one on my phone, but for some stupid reason I deleted it, unless it's still in Google Photos. Sorry. showed her my Florida driver's license. She's like, it has to be like a picture on a passport. So I guess because I was going into Ukraine, she like decided to help me out, and she basically used her photo on her passport. She's like, all I need is a photo on a passport. And she gave me like the special like Ukraine thing. I believe that's 35 gigabytes for the people who are in Poland from Ukraine. It's like a special deal for them. So she basically set me up with that and used her passport ID. So it worked out great. I gave her an extra, it was like $4 US. I gave her like an extra $5 to help her out. But here's the thing, I'm talking to her about like where she's from and how I'm going in there to see friends. And I'm talking to her and I got like all choked up. And she's sort of like looking at me like, it's okay, it's okay. I hope this doesn't happen to me like as I'm going through Ukraine. I'm just so emotional about being here. I guess it'll wear off eventually. But anyways, like I said, having a ice latte, gonna chill out here and then I'm gonna go back to the hotel and see if I can get these train ticket things sorted out. But it all worked out. So that's awesome. All right, just wanted to tell you what happened with the SIM card. By the way, this coffee shop has the most awesome chairs. I mean, they got them, they're like all over the place, these super comfy chairs. Coffee shops are supposed to have super comfy chairs. It's my new favorite Polish coffee shop. All right, that's it. Talk to you later.
Hours later.
Hey everybody, Bill here. So here is today's dilemma. Took care of that dilemma yesterday. Now I got another dilemma. Still here in Krakow, staying at this hotel, trying to get into Ukraine, but the Ukrainian railway site will not take my US debit card. So now I've tried everything. I've tried using a VPN. I've been searching on Google, you know, and I see a bunch of other people have the same problem. And, you know, trying all these different ways that they got around it. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take the train from Krakow to the border. And then hopefully I can get on a train to Kyiv and just pay cash for it. I'll just get some cash, some hryvnia, Ukrainian currency, and just buy it at the train station. But I'm really, really hoping that I can do that at the Polish border train station. I've been watching some YouTube videos, and people, there's like, you have to walk across the border. Whereas if I was able to buy the ticket, I'd be all set to go, and I'd just have to switch trains. They also say you can just get on the train and pay for it on the train. So what happens if I get on the train and my card doesn't work on the train? And they don't take cash? I guess they would take cash. I want to get on the road tomorrow. I want to get on the trains tomorrow. It's already Sunday. I got here at this hotel on Wednesday. So I'm ready to like get across the border here. So anyways, that's today's dilemma. Trying to sort this out. But the weather here is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, yesterday I went into the Krakow, into the city. What a nice city. Luckily there's like a little store right down the street I can walk to. So I've been like, I got a path worn in the side of the road going back and forth. All right, well, anyways, little update.